Hi, and welcome to the ASUG News Studio. My name is Tom Wilgum, and we're broadcasting live from ASUG Annual Conference and Sapphire Now 2015. Well, this session is going to be all that we need to know about HANA right now. I got two gentlemen in here from SAP who are going to give us all the latest news that customers need to know that's happening here this week in Orlando. To my right is Ken Tsai. He is the VP of Platform Technology Marketing for HANA and HANA Cloud Platform. Ken, welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Tom.
And to his right is Mike Ekret. If you've watched any of these shows, Mike's been a favorite and a frequent guest, so Mike, it is great to have you back. You are the VP of Product Management for HANA as well, so thank you, thank you for coming back.
Again.
All right, so let's start with both of you. Ken, I'm going to kick it to you first. What is the big news that an ASUG member, SAP customer, needs to know from this week?
I think one of the things that all the ASUG customers should be celebrating along with SAP is our second annual SAP HANA Innovation Award. Right? We have over 50 participants from customers really showcasing their different innovative use of HANA. Not only from the package solution set from like BW on HANA or Business Suite on HANA, but really from the also custom development solution directly they put on HANA. So it was a time of celebrations. Right? Yep. We had exciting award winners, right, including companies such as Walmart, Shell, and many others who are kind of really demonstrated to their business and to their end users the impact of transformative impact of HANA in their company.
That's great. Yeah. Mike, did you want, what about
well,
you?
just to follow on what Ken said, the Innovation Awards were really, really interesting for us because one of the follow-up questions from last year was about the use cases of HANA, and this really was the customers nominating themselves, writing up their own use case in their own words, some of them with videos, some of them with screenshots, and really I think the exciting part was the variety that we got. So we got ones like Ken mentioned, Walmart, a big custom built enterprise data warehouse solution based on HANA for analyzing their retail store sales, and then all the way through to like molecular health, doing personalized genomic cancer medicine mapping, which affects every single one of us. So it's really the broad spectrum of what HANA could be used for, I think was the most exciting thing, and also to celebrate them all. I mean, all of them were winners. The final 19 that were showed on stage last night really is exceptional, and I would just please urge everybody to go and look at the innovation.saphana.com to see their stories and really look at the use cases of what you could do, what you possibly can emulate that other customers done, talk to those customers at ASUG. A lot of them are American customers, a lot of them are from all over the world. Sure. And I think this would be the best thing for an ASUG customer is to just look at what can be done and what can be achieved with HANA. And I think that really was blown away from a HANA perspective. We in engineering were just humbled by what they're able to achieve with our product.
Absolutely, and those customer stories, as you mentioned, are critical.
Yes.
As you know, the survey last year that we did came out, these use cases. So we feel at ASUG as well, our job is to really promote those. And it was so great to see, Walmart up there. Now, ASUG member Walmart, I should say. And it's really great to see that because I think there are takeaways from even SME, small, medium-sized enterprise business. I took away that it's really, it's going to be some work to get in there, but when you start getting those benefits, then that makes it a lot easier. What was your kind of takeaway from Walmart that you would say, you know what, just because they're a big customer doesn't mean you can't take something away? What would you guys say?
I'll start first.
Sure.
I mean, I think the interesting part last night was we had Walmart, which everybody knows, biggest retailer on the planet, but we had also celebrating startups. These are one or two people companies. We saw many use cases that are transferable. Walmart obviously is bigger data, but that can scale down to, like you said, SMEs. A lot of things about ERP on HANA, consolidation, dealing with a lot of use cases that I would say are, most people said were out of our reach. Things like sensor data, being able to combine that very simply in a very converged platform that HANA gives. It means that we don't have sprawl of all the many systems. A lot of things are the challenges that you'd say for small companies have was, how do I install 20 systems to do this? Well, now you can actually do it in a very minimized architecture. Right. And also say the other one is, it kind of ties maybe to the announcements around HANA Cloud Platform.
Sure.
That's the other thing about how to deal with not having to deploy that in your own data center, but also extend things and use Cloud Platform where SAP is offering it as a platform as a service.
Yeah, the HANA Cloud Platform got a lot of play in Bernd's keynote this morning.
Yes.
What would be, I still think there's, people need to, get to know the HANA Cloud Platform a little bit better. I actually wrote an article for ASUG News comparing HEC versus HCP, and it's one of our most heavily trafficked. Do you think that people are starting to get that message, Ken, that the HANA Cloud Platform, what they can actually do with it?
Yeah, so I definitely think that as we introduce HANA Cloud Platform a lot more aggressively to our customers, and actually seeing the customer response. We're getting SAP internally and our customer audience is getting a better understanding in terms of how to apply the HANA Cloud Platform, Platform as a Service technology from SAP to really change and transform the business. As I think this is part of the product announcement news that we released this morning as well. With HANA Cloud Platform, we're adding some very great capabilities, right? Very specifically, if you think about the purpose of HANA Cloud Platform, it's really enabling customers or ISP to build what we call native SaaS applications, right? That's one type of use cases. An application that runs independently in the cloud. Absolutely, we see a lot of customers and ISP deploy that kind of HANA Cloud Platform for that scenario. The second use case is really using HANA Cloud Platform to build what we call extension applications. Right, extension of the SuccessFactor ACR solution set, extension of core Business Suite, the classic Business Suite, or even S4 on HANA, right? Or building that composite extension of experiences across, let's say, potentially competitive solutions like Salesforce.com. Right, with SuccessFactor integration, with maybe Ariba, Concur, and Business Suite. We're seeing a lot of ISVs and SAP customer alike using HANA Cloud Platform to build that very personalized and customer extensions. I think the third use case of the HANA Cloud Platform that we're seeing from the customer, 1,300 some customers now in Q1 2015, are what we call, they're looking to leverage our platform as a service to create the enterprise agility layer, right? To deliver that very personalized, very intuitive, I would say mobile first user experience, right? Kind of very responsive, but the workload is tailored very specifically to my role, what I do. Not necessarily to, I'm a sales rep, for example, needing to learning 4 applications, right? Some part of it is Microsoft Outlook or Office, some part of it could be CRM, C4C, some part of it could be a third-party contract management, how to actually deliver that very integrated experiences directly on the mobile. And deliver that in days and weeks, not necessarily months and years, right? So we're kind of seeing that really a great adoption of the platform as a service technology.
And that speed to market is really key.
Yes.
So I would also add the free developer edition also. It's one of those ones, try, use it, bring your own languages, bring your own extensions. I think that's the other aspect when you say about the adoption. I think that you can't understate that ability to be able to learn, be able to acquire it with limited amount of expenditure. So that cost of acquisition of knowledge, I think, is really, we're looking at that barrier to come down as well. Absolutely,
I think that's one great thing. Okay, to wrap up, so where does a customer go who's interested but doesn't want to, where do they get started thinking about HANA or the HANA Cloud Platform? Where do you send them?
Yeah, so for customer interested in HANA, go to hana.sap.com, right? For customer who is interested in HANA Cloud Platform, go to hcp.sap.com. And I think you'll find everything that you want to know around these two solutions, how to get started for free, explore some use cases, understand how to engage actually with the fellow customers in different communities. Certainly those are 2 destinations I would recommend you to go to.
Great, thank you very much guys, appreciate you coming in, enjoy the rest of your week.
All right, thank you Tom.
Thank you.
For more customer stories on our members who are using HANA Cloud Platform and SAP HANA, please go to asognews.com.